British English versus American English. Let's know the difference. British English is different from American English. Let's know the two versions of language we follow in India. Hello, Namaste Sabko, मैं हूँ Padma. You are watching my YouTube channel Passion Padma. In this video, let's focus on the difference in spellings between the British English and American English. It's not okay to mix both types of spellings in your writing. British English is a form of English used in the United Kingdom. It includes all English dialects used within the United Kingdom and also called the Queen's English and BBC English. American English is a form of English used in United States. It includes all English dialects used within the US. Generally, it is agreed that no one version is correct, but there are certainly preferences in use. The three major differences between American and British English are pronunciation of words, vocabulary and spellings. The first one, pronunciation of words. There are differences in both vowels and consonants as well as stress and intonation. Second one, vocabulary. There are differences in nouns and verbs, especially phrasal verbs, usage and names of specific tools or items. Third one, spelling. These differences are generally found in certain prefix and suffix forms. Officially, Indians follow the rules of British English grammar, but there are a lot of differences in the way Indians speak English. Let's learn the differences. When I was studying in school, I learned maths, an interesting subject, but now I am told to tell math, not maths but the maths teacher. You see, in British English, mathematics is abbreviated to maths with the S at the end, while Americans shortened it further by knocking off the S and say math. Which is better, math or maths now? It's important to understand the fact that we follow British English in India. As I said, we follow British English in India. I told my sister I have to rush to the shop to buy groceries. She said she would prepare a list before going to the store. I said my mobile phone has a list. She said her cell phone is not working properly. So here we are used to tell I will take lift to get to the 6th floor of the flat, but my sister tells that she would take the elevator to get to her apartment on the 8th floor. And here are many more. I tell her I want to fill petrol for the car in the petrol pump, whereas my friend in America says she would get gasoline, which is abbreviated to gas. I love to cook aubergine, but my sister in America says she loves to cook eggplant. These differences in vocabulary you find in British and American English. Now I am going to talk about the spellings. It is important to know the differences of the two types of spellings, and in formal writing it is not acceptable. There are two forms of English. One of them is a set of words that end with OUR in British English, like the words neighbour, vigor, flavor, order, and many more. Americans end with just OR. Then there are certain words that end in RE in British English. Center, fiber, spectre, theatre, and in ER in American English. Theatre in American English, the RE flips to ER, like in America where a play is performed is spelled with theatre with RE, and a place where a movie is screened is ER. So American watch movies at theatre, British watch them at the cinema. Remember, in India we call it as cinema hall. The AE or OE letter combination in British spellings are often replaced with just E in American spellings in the following words: encyclopedia, anemia, leukemia, pediatric. But archaeology is an exception. It's usually spelled with an AE even in American English. When a suffix is added to verbs that end in EL, they are spelled with double L, like quarrel, jeweler, marvelous, and many more in British English. but are spelled with just EL in American English. Note the British English has extra L for the above and American English has single L for past tense. But words like enroll, fulfill and skillful, which contain single L in British English, gain the second L in American English. The past tense of these single syllable verb is spelled with a T in British English, but in American English they are spelled with ED. Defense, offense, pretense, license end in ENCE in British English. Now they end in ENSE in American English. It is the American lexicographer Noah Webster we have to blame for all these differences. He produced a list of dictionaries in his lifetime. He wanted to reform spellings and to make it more in line with the American pronunciation of the words. Words like apologize, criticize, appetizer, familiarize, organize are spelled with ISE in British English but IZE in American English. Note that words like advise, advertise and improvise are spelled with ISE everywhere in English-speaking world. Now don't be confused, since we are following British English, just use ISE and I am sure you are definitely not to go wrong. Similarly, words like paralyze, catalyze, electrolyze and analyze that end in YSE in British English end in YZE in American English. Words like analog, catalog, dialogue, epilogue, which end in OGUE in British English are spelled with just OG in American English. Now remember, OGUE is also recognized in American English. There are few words that are spelled differently in two languages. The color, grey is spelled GREY in British English and GRAY in American English. We say plough as PLOUGH, they spell PLOW. We spell program as PROGRAMME, they drop the last two letters, spell as PROGRAM. We end with CHEQE as check and they spell it CHECK for check. We spell tire as TYRE, they spell it PIRE. We spell pajamas with a Y as PYJAMAS. They spell with A as PAJAMAS. We spell AEROPLNE for aeroplane. They spell as airplane. My intention in doing this video is simply to check your spellings, unless you are staying in United States. Hope it was interesting and useful. This is Padma. I thank my 200 plus subscribers with my whole heart. Please subscribe as it costs nothing. It helps me a lot and motivates me to make more useful content. Have a nice day.